Samsung released the April update for the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, and what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to use my beloved S23 Ultra to put the zoom function to the test. Why? I read in some sites that Samsung improved the zoom algorithm, text clarity, also handling of the white balance, exposure accuracy, things like this. So what I did, guys, I went to a spot, I took some samples on the March update, I updated to April update and redid the samples, and then I rematched this with the S23 Ultra. So let's see how well this goes, and let's hope that there's going to be some improvements and that finally the S24 Ultra will take better zoom shots than the S23 Ultra. Well, let's find out. And now let's check how the April update compares to the March S24 Ultra camera. I will start from 1x, go to 3x, 5x, 10x, 30x and then 100. Starting from 1x, no big differences here, same processing, exposure handling, white balance, everything is absolutely the same. The white balance in the 3x shot from the April update seems to be a bit more on the warmer side, but besides this, everything's still the same. The 5x sample from March and April also doesn't tell a very different story. This is the 10x output, again no big surprises, pretty much the same output in both phones. 30x, it's where it's getting interesting. Later I'm going to compare this also with the 30x from the S23 Ultra latest update, but right now we want to understand if April patch for the camera has improved things. Now we know that we have to include some text, so later I will put a text, but right now in this specific scenario, March and April 30x is quite the same. And yes, self-explanatory, 100x in this scenario is absolutely the same. No differences from March to April here. Let's continue. Another 1x shot without any big differences. No surprises in the 3x shot from March and April. Color handling, exposure, white balance, absolutely the same. No big changes in the 5x, very equal output in the 10x. And we have arrived again at the 30x zoom territory. Here, there are some differences already. If you see on the March example from the S24 Ultra, there is this glare around the flower here, but we're able to also see a bit more of the things inside. In the same time, it seems that the picture is overexposed a bit. We are not able to see so much within the shop. Anyway, that's not so valuable. What I like is the fact that the exposure control here is better and we don't have this glare around the flower in that case. I really like the S24 30x shot here better. And we arrive at 100x where there are no big surprises. Starting again from 1x, very similar output, no big changes in the 3x domain, stable, similar output also on 5x. 10x, things are getting interesting because here for the first time we're gonna have some text to test on. Again, the 10x is quite similar. 30x is already where we see some details, and if I have to be honest with you, the version on the left from the S24 Ultra with the March update seems to have more clarity and it's just better to read. Then the next photo, 100x, should already confirm this. And yes, you can see, although not perfect, the photo from the left has more clarity and is more readable than the photo on the right. Some more test with text, back to 1x, kind of the same. 3x doesn't reveal any dramatic differences. Same with 5x, same with 10x. And now we arrive at 30x. And in this case, it's very evident that we have the opposite scenario, where the picture on the right from the S24 Ultra April firmware has produced more readable, more clear result. And you can see this in the text. And again, if that's true, then on 100x, we should be able to confirm it. Yeah, actually, you can see the picture on the right from the S24 Ultra April is more readable. Interesting comment so far. What do you think? Let me know down below in the comments. Is the update from April for the S24 Ultra providing better results compared to the March one? Again, let me know what you think down below in the comments. And now let's compare with the S23 Ultra. On your left here, S23 Ultra with the latest update from March, and on your right, the Galaxy S24 Ultra with the latest update from April. We can see in this scenario that the white balance is a bit more on the warmer side on the S24 Ultra. The 3x shutter reveals the same. One of the biggest changes in the S24 Ultra is the fact that Samsung replaced the 10x optical camera from the S23 Ultra with an 5x. So right now we have 3x optical and 5x optical on the S24 Ultra, and we have 3x optical and 10x optical on the S23 Ultra. And in this case, without zooming in and pixel peeping, we can see that the output is circa the same. And now another interesting situation. This is 10x, so the picture on the left is shot with 10x optical zoom, and the picture on the right from the S24 Ultra is using a crop. And here, guys, if I have to be honest with you, I have to tell you that I like more the 10x optical photo from the S23 Ultra. See here, there is no glare around the shape on the S23 Ultra, and there is this glare that I don't really like on the S24 Ultra. And if this is the case like this, then I guess the 30x and 100 are going to be even more interesting. So let me show you. This is the 30x. We are at territory zoom here, and sadly the shot from the S24 Ultra is not good at all. The 30x from the S24 Ultra has lost the detail. It looks really like a water painting. The picture on the left from the S23 Ultra still preserves the highlights and the shadows and even the details, guys. You can still see the trees on the S23 Ultra, and sadly, if I don't tell you that's trees, you will probably not even know what it is on the S24 Ultra. Also, please see the face. All the highlights and the shadows are so much better preserved. We still have a photo 30x from the S23 Ultra, although not perfect, and I cannot say that this is a photo on the S24 Ultra. It's just like a painting. And the 100x shot absolutely confirms what we've seen before on the 30x zoom. So right now, yes, the S23 Ultra is still the king in the zoom domain compared to the S24 Ultra. But I have more samples. Let's check. Back to 1x, where we again have a very similar output. 3x doesn't reveal any big changes. Same story with 5x. 5x on the right from the S24 Ultra is optical. 5x from the S23 Ultra on the left is a crop from 3x, but the footage is circa the same. 10x optical zoom on the S23 Ultra and a crop from 5x on the S24 Ultra, but again, if we are not to pixel peep, it's circa the same. And now we are back at the zoom territory 30x, and you can see how much more detail we have in the S23 Ultra shot. See all the things inside the shop. You can recognize some of those items. Although they're also present on the S24 Ultra footage, the detail is absolutely gone. Like, pay attention to this teapot here and here. Absolutely not comparable. So the S23 Ultra 30x is still better than the S24 Ultra 30x with the April update. No big changes in the 100x in this case. And now let's bring text in the test. 1x shot, very equalized. 3x shot also very similar. Again, the S24 Ultra here is using a tiny bit warmer white balance. 5x shot still the same, and now we're gonna go to 10x. If you don't pixel peep, 10x would give you the same output. In this use case, the 30x on the S24 Ultra isn't so bad compared to the 30x from the S23 Ultra. You can still see the branches and the leaves that are behind the sign, but again, the clarity and the readability is better on the S23 Ultra. And the 100x shot confirms the same. All the letters here are just more readable than the letters we have from the S24 Ultra. Let's check another sign. Back to 1x, very similar output. 3x similar, 5x no major differences. In this 10x shot, I like the footage from the S24 Ultra better. Again, the 10x shot from the S24 Ultra has higher contrast and better dynamic range to what we've seen on the 10x from the S23 Ultra. And again, we are back at territory zoom 30x. The text here on the S23 Ultra sample is more readable, specifically where we have text with dark backgrounds, like in this case here. You can see how much better the 30x text and how much more readable the 30x is here from the S23 Ultra compared to the one on the right from the S24 Ultra. And the 100x shot from the S23 Ultra is also better compared to the S24 Ultra 100 shot in this case. A few more samples to go, guys. Starting from 1x, 3x, a very similar shot, a bit more contrasty on the S24 Ultra. 5x, again, a very similar shot, guys. We have optical zoom here on the right and a crop from the 3x on the S23 Ultra, but I would say it's the same if you don't pixel peep. And now 10x, guys. In this case, the picture on the left is shot with 10x optical, and the picture from the S24 Ultra on the right is using a 10x, which is a crop from the 5x. And without zooming in and pixel peeping, I am more inclined to say that finally the 10x footage from the S24 Ultra looks similar to the 10x footage from the S23 Ultra. But what will happen on 30x? Let's check. Sadly, when we arrive at territory zoom, we can still see that the 30x photo from the S23 Ultra is still able to retain more detail, to really look like a photo. And on the right, the footage from the S24 Ultra really looks like an AI generated thing. It's really awful. See here and here, the details are lost on the S24 Ultra image, and sadly, the result is not that great. No big surprises in the 100 footage, although I think that this 100 footage from April is a bit better than what we used to have, at least in the beginning with the S24 Ultra. Starting again from 1x, very similar output. 3x similar output optical zoom from both cameras, 5x optical on the right and a crop from the left. Again, the quality is circa the same. 10x optical on the left and a crop from 5x on the right, but I do believe that Samsung were at least able to catch up on the 10x with the S23 Ultra. And now 30x, guys, what can I tell you? Again, more detail and more information on the 30x S23 Ultra. 30x really washed out on the S24 Ultra. Detail is lost, and again, if we go to 100, you're gonna see this is circa kind of the same, but it is what it is, guys. So I do believe that Samsung were able to improve the 10x handling in the S24 Ultra compared to the 10x at start. So remember, there is no 10x optical in the S24 Ultra, so it uses a crop from the 5x, and in the beginning the differences with the S23 Ultra were higher. Now I think this gap is smaller, but still at 30x and beyond, the S23 Ultra is the king. And I know a lot of people are not gonna like this, but this is how I see things. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, guys, and if you like content like this, check some of my other videos. Thank you so much, we see you over, and bye.